Have you ever wondered why happiness feels so hard to reach? Why some people seem calm even when criticized, while others live in constant fear of being judged? What if your anxiety, your dissatisfaction, and your struggle to feel fulfilled all came from one simple cause? According to the courage to be disliked, true unhappiness is not caused by failure, trauma, or lack of talent. It comes from something far more common: caring too much about what other people think. Section 1. The root of all problems. The book makes a bold claim: there are no purely internal problems. Every fear, every insecurity, every struggle is connected to other people. Take public speaking. The fear isn't speaking itself, it's the fear of judgment. Or think about career pressure. If there were no social expectations, no comparisons, no need to impress anyone, would that pressure still exist? The authors argue that all problems are interpersonal, and if that's true, then the solution isn't changing the world, it's changing our relationship with approval. Section 2. The price of freedom. Imagine living without fear of judgment, making choices without worrying about approval. Sounds freeing, right? But freedom has a price. That price is the willingness to be disliked. Most people don't lack the ability to be happy. They lack the courage to disappoint, the courage to be criticized, the courage to be misunderstood. Instead of choosing freedom, many people choose comfort, even if that comfort costs them their authenticity. Because happiness is not about being liked, it's about being free. Section 3. Your past does not control you. The philosophy behind this book comes from psychologist Alfred Adler. Unlike Freud, Adler believed that we are not controlled by our past, but by the goals we choose in the present. Two people can experience the same trauma. One becomes a lifelong victim, the other uses it as fuel to grow. The difference isn't the past, it's the meaning they give it. Your personality is not fixed. Your habits, fears, and behaviors are part of a lifestyle you once chose and continue to choose every day. This idea is liberating and uncomfortable because it means you are responsible for your own happiness. Section 4. Why people choose unhappiness. If happiness is a choice, why do so many people avoid it? Because unhappiness often feels safer. If you never try, you never fail. If you keep complaining, you never have to change. If you avoid risks, you avoid rejection. Unhappiness is often not an accident, it's a strategy to escape fear. People don't truly want happiness, they want comfort, even if that comfort slowly destroys them. Section 5. The trap of seeking approval. Many people believe, if others approve of me, I'll be happy. But approval is always conditional. People like you for what you provide, your success, your kindness, your talent. The moment that changes, approval disappears. When your self-worth depends on validation, your life is never really yours. The authors offer a different path. Stop seeking approval, start seeking meaning. Not by pleasing everyone, but by contributing in ways that feel meaningful to you. When your life has purpose, you no longer need applause. Section 6. Why rejection feels so painful. Fear of rejection is ancient. Thousands of years ago, being rejected meant death. Today, it doesn't. But our brains still react the same way. That's why criticism feels overwhelming, why being ignored hurts so deeply. Here's the truth. Rejection is not danger, it's discomfort, and discomfort is the price of authenticity. If no one ever dislikes you, you probably don't stand for anything. History's greatest thinkers and creators were often rejected in their time, not because they were wrong, but because they were different. Closing. Final message. So ask yourself, are your decisions guided by your values or by fear of judgment? Are you living your own life or performing for others? Because there is no greater tragedy than a life lived for approval, and there is no greater freedom than having the courage to be disliked. Before we end today's story, please drop your country or city in the comments below so we can feel connected across the miles. If this story moved or inspired you, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Daily Inspiration. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay inspired.